make things happen, you know? Like you gotta change within you. You can't change within others, you know what I'm saying? You gotta follow your own journey, your own path of success and shit. That's the only way to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's positively, baby. We back at it again. We live today, baby. Every day we grow, we elevate. I don't care what you do, what you say, as long as you elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta grow, y'all. Growing is the way of life to a successful journey. You're gonna have enemies. You know what I'm saying? Your enemies ain't nothing but the people that you grew up with, or your family, or you know what I'm saying, the co-workers you work or whatever like that. Them your enemies. You see what I'm saying? Them the people that you know what I'm saying, have enemies of. But you know, Yahweh put them in front of you because you know what I'm saying, they bury you where they ever bury you at in life. They put you as a seed and they put you underground and they just left you there and just talked about you, you know, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you grow into that environment of life, when you elevate, that's when they'll come around. That's when they want to try to, you know what I'm saying, be your friend and wanna, you know what I'm saying, get some of your success and shit like this. Steal your joy. It ain't gonna work like that. It can't work like that. Yahweh see something in you. He put a calling on you to do the work. He didn't put a calling on nobody else. Because nobody else can't do what you do. You don't need no therapist telling you all this and all that stuff like that. You don't need no therapist for that. You just need Yahweh, man, and Yahshua. That's all you need. Turn your favor to them. Quit turning your favor to people. People can't help you. People don't understand you because they weren't born in this world with you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, you know what I'm saying, live your life or nothing like that. You telling them about your life, but they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They just know what you telling them. Yeah, they gonna try to give you some type of advice and say this and this and that. I don't be looking for advice no more with people. I used to. And it didn't get me nowhere. So I had to turn to Yahweh. Yahweh woke me up, man. And that's real. And he gonna wake some of you all up. Some of you all are woke up. I mean, not my bad. Not wake, but woke up. Y'all up. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, see things, what's going on. This is the real world, man. This is the spiritual room. You got people out here player hate on you on jobs. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends. Like, you got people out here that don't like your life because they see the success around you, man. They seeing you achieving because you stepping outside your comfort zone. You're not in your comfort zone no more with them. You outside this shit. So it's like, man, look, I'm finna go on ahead and do this right here. Stay focused to this and keep on growing to this and doing this right here. Like, yeah, that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Life is a journey, man. Enjoy life. Stop spending money on stuff that you don't need. Stuff like that you don't need, that don't even serve you no purpose with Yahweh and Yahshua. You supposed to be trying to build. You supposed to be trying to elevate. You supposed to be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get to the next level of success, man. Everybody's still doing the same stuff. And then they thinking they doing something, but they not. They not doing nothing, man. They not doing nothing at all. Still the same old, bro. Still going to the clubs. Oh, okay. Yeah. Still buying J's and clothes and shit. So still going on trips. Yeah. You ain't building nothing. You ain't building no factory or nothing, bro. You ain't building no, you know what I'm saying, no underground tunnel or nothing like that. You ain't doing nothing exotic, bro. You just living, huh? You ain't getting no land, bro. Like, we can't be around people like that, man. That's gonna bring us energy, our energy down. You know what I'm saying? You're a chosen one. You gotta understand this. You gotta understand what I'm saying if you're chosen. Yahweh put this in my head to talk this talk, man. I didn't want to do that, but I told Yahweh, just guide me, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we'll go where it go. You know, so it's like this knowledge I know, like this is serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm a genius, man. I tell you like it is. I'm a genius. See, I'm only a genius of what I know. I'm only a genius of what I know. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm not no genius of stuff that I don't know. Like, I don't know that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no genius of it. I can't really just say that I know it unless I learn it. And once I learn it, then I mastermize it. Then, you know, I'm a genius of that too. It's positively, baby. You know what I'm saying? We back at it again, man. For real. I'm talking my shit. Every day we grow, we elevate, man. Success comes with a price, man. But you gotta learn to get rid of things that don't serve you no purpose in order to succeed. You know what I'm saying? To have things that you want in life. A lot of people ain't gonna give up on nothing. They not. They comfortable. They straight where they at. They living the dream like they say they want to live, right? You know what I'm saying? They doing what they supposed to do. That is what it is. What do you say, Jeremy? What you say? What if it what? But what if it makes you happy? Like, what you mean by what if it makes you happy? Like, elaborate that. I don't understand what you're talking about. Unless you're saying like the things that you like to hold on to that you don't want to elevate in life, you want to just still keep it. It still makes you happy. Like, Yahweh's supposed to make you happy, not the material stuff. None of that. Yahweh and Yahshua gonna make you happy. Material things can't make you happy. I done had all this stuff, material things, and you know what I'm saying, and all this stuff like that in life. You know, that's cool. It's cool to have material things, but it don't serve nothing. Like I said in my previous videos, I had a 2022 Challenger, 392. You know what I'm saying? I was driving trucks then. It's on my platform. You know what I'm saying? So I had that, and it didn't serve no purpose. I had it for a whole year. It didn't serve no purpose. I wanted it so bad. I felt like it was happy for me in my presence, in my journey. Like, man, I got what I want. This is my dream car. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't serve no purpose of me trying to elevate. It just served a purpose of me keeping up with the Joneses because they had it too, and you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to keep up with them and ride with them, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, it didn't serve anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, every day we grow, we elevate, man. For real. Every day we grow, we elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Every day we grow, we elevate. I'm not the smartest one in the room. I could be the dumbest in the room, but this is my journey of what I know and what the knowledge I could, you know what I'm saying, preach and everything like that. A therapist can't tell you that, bro. A therapist cannot tell you this raw talk, you know what I'm saying, about what's going on in life, you know what I'm saying, about serving Yahweh. Like, that's for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you gotta keep going, bro. You gotta keep climbing. Even in days that you don't want to do nothing and you feel like, man, I'm tired, man. I ain't going to work, or I'm not finna work out, or I'm not finna fast, or I'm not finna do this and do that. Like, even if you feel that type of way, that ain't nothing but a negative spirit. That's all it is. You getting close to your journey, but you finna stop. No, don't stop. Keep going. You there. You just gotta go a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? Everybody struggles. Everybody go through hardships. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, can't make it to the top. Some people trying to make it to the top and they getting frustrated and mad because it's like, man, it's taking so long. What's going on? This and this and that. It's your journey. This is how it goes. Welcome to the spiritual room. This is what it is, bro. Everybody's journey out here gonna take long like this. Now, you could get it fast and, you know what I'm saying, do it the wrong way, but it's gonna catch up with you. It's gonna catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't You know what I'm saying? You can't cheat. You can't cheat through life and expect nobody not watching you. Yeah, the people out here may not be watching you, but the Yahweh and Yahshua is though. The Father and Son, they watch you. It may not get you right away, but it's gonna eventually get you one day. They're gonna get you when you least expect it, when you're not paying attention, you know what I'm saying, with life, and you're not, you know what I'm saying, trying to focus on that moment or what you did or whatever like that. Nah, it's gonna get you. It's gonna get you when you're comfortable. When you're real comfortable. That's how it's gonna get you. Material things don't matter in this world, man. What matters in this world is creating generation wealth. Y'all got kids. Y'all got family to provide. You see what I'm saying? Pass it down to them. Save money. You know what I'm saying? Invest. Create something. Like I said in my videos too. Value some land. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I bought me some land. Value some land and invest into that. You know what I'm saying? It's a good investment. It ain't no bad investment. It's a great investment. I had a journey myself. Grew up and going to church and Christian schools, and I stopped going out there reading the Bible. Yeah. That's how it be. When you go to church so much, I grew up in church. You know what I'm saying? I'm the person that grew up in church real tough, especially on my mama's side of the family. Yes. When you actually wake up and you actually see what's going on in this world, and you see everybody going to church every Sunday, that's all they do. Monkey see, monkey do. That's in my videos too. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really follow me on this journey right here, everybody going to church on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way it's supposed to go with life. You know what I'm saying? Like nah. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. In the Bible, it don't even say go to church every Sunday. If you can find a scripture in the Bible that it says go to church every Sunday, like these goofies be doing in this real world, man, I shut up. I won't even have this lie. Until then, I'm gonna keep talking, man. This is real. Monkey see, monkey do. You supposed to serve your creator in your own home. You don't need no person telling you how to talk about Yahweh and Yahshua. You don't need no person for that. You don't need no person for that at all. You could do it yourself. If you know how to read and you went to school and you went to college and everything like that, and you masterminded something in life and you did something in life and everything, you achieved it, and you a genius of that, why you can't read your own Bible? I'm just saying. Why you can't read your own Bible? And that's for real. So it's like, you know, you can't go for what other people do, man. Celebrating holidays, that's one of them too. That's crazy, man. We've been doing this for years. I've been celebrating holiday with my family as a little child since the 90s for years. And I'm like, man, it's the same shit every year. Christmas, Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Halloween, like, come on, man. And we spending money, like, why we not trying to save and build, bro? Every year we spending the same stuff. Don't y'all get tired of that? Y'all get money every week or get paid every 2 weeks, and y'all getting good money, and y'all just throwing away on other things. I be trying to create wealth, man. I be trying to make some sacrifice with my kids. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This world ain't promised, man. Let me make sure they straight. You know what I'm saying? Let me put some funds in their savings account. You know what I'm saying? Let me buy some land for them. You know what I'm saying? Put it in their name, and you know what I'm saying, grow with it. Like, it's other options out here to do, man. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying, just spending money on J's and clothes and taking trips and saying, hey, look at me, guys. Hey, I'm taking trips. I'm doing this, you know. I'm flexing. I'm buying jewelry. Man, okay. That's cool, bro. That's great. You know what I'm saying? That's real great. But what else are you doing to create wealth, bro? Are you out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to elevate to make other people see your victory of your journey, to inspire them instead of just buying some J's, bro, and going to clubs and all this stuff like that? Like, it's a lot of people out here do that. Go to clubs every weekend on a Saturday. spending all that money. I mean, I just, I don't understand. Like, I just speak for the knowledge, man. I speak real. You know what I'm saying? This is a natural flow. This ain't no script. This is what I think. This is what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm only a genius of what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't bother nobody. I just stay to myself. But I see things. I observe things. You know what I'm saying? Like, the spiritual room is real, man. Like, for real. Like, I hear voices in my head. I've been hearing this shit since I was a little kid. And, as a little kid, when you young, you don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Bible does say don't do Christmas, but people out here celebrate it though. You know what I'm saying? People out here celebrate Christmas. Every year, y'all spending all that money, man. And that's crazy because you could be thinking like you could just count how many years that you done that bullshit, and you could just imagine whatever how much if you kept your receipts or you write your, your numbers down or how much you spend on Christmas every year, and you add that shit up on those years, I guarantee you could have had probably about 100 bands. You could have had about 100 bands or maybe more. You see what I'm saying? The money is a tool, but y'all using that tool the wrong way. They say money is the root of all evil. It's not the root of all evil unless you do it right. It's only a root of all evil if you doing it wrong. I'm dead serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't the smartest one in the room, but this is what I know. This is what I think in my brain. This is what Yahweh telling me. You know what I'm saying? Money is only the root of all evil if you use that tool wrong. But it's a great tool to use, you see what I'm saying, to inspire other people, you know what I'm saying, to help other people that need help, you know what I'm saying, that ain't gonna do nothing to you behind closed doors or whatever like that. They honor, they respect, they are chosen ones just like you. They walk their walk, they fast, you know what I'm saying, they eat right, they do all that. You gotta eat right, man, in this walk, bro. Like, this is serious. You see what I'm saying? You gotta eat right in this walk, man. To understand this type of knowledge, to understand this type of, you know what I'm saying, thought that I'm saying to you all, like, you gotta eat right, bro. You gotta fast. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I done fast for 2 months, man. I haven't fast for no whole 90 days just yet, but I fast for 2 months, and that shit is something serious. For real. You see what I'm saying? Like, it get louder and louder, and you just start hearing shit. You be like, damn. And it's like, wow, okay, this is serious. You see what I'm saying? Like, you feel the energy, you feel the flow, you feel what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to hold everything together with yourself to elevate, to see, can you understand the calling of what to do. You see what I'm saying? You be hearing shit and you be like, damn, I want to do other people hear it. Cause I got a best friend that's in the Navy. I be asking him sometimes. I be like, damn. I like, bro, you hear this shit? And he be like, what? I like, don't worry about it. And then I hear it again, and it's like a voice be saying, he can't hear that. Only you can. So I'm like, damn, okay. It ain't crazy, man. This shit real, man, for real. Like, it's part of life, man. My household stuff we're doing on holidays. Yeah. That's why I hate to tell exactly with the holiday. Like, I had to tell my girl, like, I just got a newborn. You know what I'm saying? And he 2 months years old. And I had told, you know what I'm saying, my fiance, I was like, man, I want to do something different on, like, just raising my child, you know what I'm saying, raising our kids or whatever like this. So, and she was like, what you mean by that? I was like, well, let's not celebrate holidays. There's so many people out here celebrate birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Now that's crazy. You only got one birthday. So why are you celebrating? You're only born on that first day in this world. That's your birthday. You shouldn't be trying to celebrate no more birthdays each year. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, to say, you know what I'm saying, happy birthday or whatever like that if you want to say it, but celebrating it, like nah. It ain't the day to celebrate. It's the day to, you know what I'm saying, pray and thank Yahweh and Yahshua that you made it. You know what I'm saying? You made it to this number. You made it to this year. Like, you good. Like, you set. Keep going. You don't supposed to celebrate. You supposed to just be like, man, thank you, Lord. Man, let me keep on going to my journey. You see what I'm saying? Like, let me have not no distraction on the way of my, journey. You're gonna have some distraction, but not too much. If as long as you keep looking straight. Don't be looking to your right, to your left, because if you do all that, that's a distraction, man. That's how they get you. That's how your light just dim out. Because you hear some voices in your head of people, talking about you or just disrespecting you or anything, and then you look over and you like, damn, it caught your eye, and you ain't even focusing back on your journey, and now they laughing at you because they irritated your light. So now they finna take what they can take out of you, of your source and everything like that. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, that's something. I'm trying to find my line. Yeah, man. So it just, you gotta tap in, man. You gotta tap in, man. All I can say is just tap in, and just do the walk. You're gonna have to eat your fruits and vegetables. You're gonna have to, learn how to read your own scriptures in your own household. You don't need no therapy or nothing to fix your relationship. You don't need no therapy or nothing to go through any type of addiction that you're going through. You don't need no therapy for that. You spending I really want to talk about this. Because that therapy, I be hearing a lot of people talking about some, man, therapy work. Man, therapy good. How is therapy so good and you giving all your personal information to that person to try to see that person know you or whatever? And then they want to say they know you, but they only know what you told them. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't there with you when you was born. They didn't, help you elevate and grow in life or none of that. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't need no therapy for no relationship. No relationship at all, period. My parents been married for 53 years. They still married right now. They in their 70s. They still married. They don't even use therapy. They just pray. They read their scriptures and they pray. And that's how they stuck with their marriage for this long. Like, for real. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand, you see what I'm saying, why people got to go run to a therapy just to get some knowledge and say, that this therapy helped me. No, that therapy did not help you. That therapy done drain your energy. She or he done drain your energy. And now you going home thinking you feeling good, but you really not. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't get nothing solved. So the therapy know all your business. Know everything about you. So that therapy going home telling that person everything about what you got going on her job or whatever like that. But they say they supposed to be professional. I don't look past on none of that. Like, I don't trust it. So you got to be careful out here with who you be talking to. That's why I preach about that too in my video. Like, you got to move in silence, man. You can't be telling everybody your business. You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna work. They can't help you. They don't know shit about you. They don't just tell you some shit and make you think they know some shit, but they don't fucking know nothing. They don't know anything. All they know is what they know about their journey, and they trying to compare their journey to yours to make you feel like, you know what I'm saying, or they feel like they got their journey right beside your journey, like we two neck and neck. No. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't work like that. Turn your favor to Yahweh. Yahweh gonna talk to you. Yahweh gonna guide you. Yahweh gonna give you that confidence. Yahweh gonna tell you to move in this direction. Quit moving over there. Yeah, you was over there for a second, but that season gone, bro. Like, get over here right quick. Like, this is over here is better. But it's gonna take forever. Okay, it's gonna take forever, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it though. You rushing, want to be fast and want to keep up with the Joneses because they got nice whips or they going on trips or whatever like that. Now that's what really get me. They go on trips. You got a lot of people on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, they be looking at that bullshit, seeing all these people going on trips. Man, how you know they really living their life? Are you there? They could just be putting on the front. It's so many apps out here on how to make designs in the background to make it look like they really living their life. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here struggling. Everybody out here struggling. Everybody out here not, you know what I'm saying, living like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Some people using credit cards. Some people using, you know what I'm saying, anything just to get out there to do that and live that type of lifestyle. Nah, bro. Nah. Worry about your journey. Focus on your journey. Your journey gonna get there. It's gonna take time. That's part of life, bro. It took time with my journey. You see what I'm saying? You think I had got some land like that? Hell no. It took time to give me some land, man. I had to really do some research. I had to really, you know what I'm saying, find the cheapest land that I could find, that I could pay and everything, like, for real. You see what I'm saying? I paid that dude off. So now I'm in the season of trying to rack up some more so I can, you know what I'm saying, clear all this shit off. Once you clear it off, shit, you could just build whatever you want to build on that then. But you're gonna build something that's gonna create wealth though. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta read, man, do your research. I'm 34 years old, man, so I know this shit. I grew up around my parents, man. Like, I seen some stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, on my mama's side of the family, they got land like a mug. You know what I'm saying? On her side of the family, you know, on my daddy's side of the family, they hustlers, like, they business people. Like, I love it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's motivation of growth. Like, I could see, you know what I'm saying, potential in there. I could see a growth in my future with that. If I could put my mind to it and Yahweh guide me to the, you know what I'm saying, direction of life or what to do. Like, just stay out of trouble, mind your business, don't tell nobody your business. Even if they be asking what you got going, you don't tell them nothing. You just be quiet. You see what I'm saying? You 37? Yeah, for real. Like, this is the season. If you in your 30s, going on towards your 40s and shit like that, this is the season to try to elevate, man. Save your money. Stop complaining, talking about you don't want to go to work. Quit that. Go to work. Because right now, these jobs ain't hiring, man. I'm telling you, these jobs are not hiring out here. Temp service, they'll hire you, but ain't no guarantee that you're gonna be permanent, because they could get rid of your ass anytime and just text you or call you and say your assignment is up. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, man, just keep your job, bro. Just I know it bothers people. I know it's frustrating. I know you don't want to get up in the morning or work at night or whatever, how y'all work, and try to go get the money. I understand. But if you got a purpose in life and you got a goal in life, man, you gonna love going to work. But if you ain't got no purpose in life and you always upset and mad, it's something in your journey that you're gonna have to let go that don't serve you no purpose so you can elevate. It's something that you holding on that you feel like it's an asset to me, like, yeah, I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's draining you, bro, because you complaining because you don't want to go to work, but you like the stuff that you have though. Some off. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta fix yourself. You gotta fix your journey. Go work out, man. Work out, man. You know what I'm saying? Exercise. Get outside. Get some fresh air. I said that in my previous videos too. That's for real. Making big investments with your properties. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Man, if you got a job and you working your 9 to 5, just save your little money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just save your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading your comment now. Just save your money if you trying to, you know what I'm saying, invest into properties and anything. Just save your money on your 9 to 5 job, and I guarantee you're going to be all right. Eliminate some things that you don't need. Eliminate some things that you've been doing for the past 2 or 3 years over and over and over every year or every weekend or whatever like that. If you're going to the clubs every weekend and you know that you've been spending money going to the club, stop doing that shit. Start investing to other things. You see what I'm saying? Turn your favor to different things. If you don't know what to invest, talk to Yahweh. If you don't know how to do that, fast. I'm giving you all the clues. You know what I'm saying? Fast. If you don't know how to fast and you think you can't fast, try to eat 1 meal a day. And if you still get a little hungry, man, eat you some fruits. You know what I'm saying? Eat you some fruits late at night. But don't be trying to eat no heavy meal late at night. No, eat you some fruit. Eat you some watermelon, grapes, bananas. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's a way to do things in life, you know what I'm saying, to cleanse yourself. You know what I'm saying? Drink plenty of water, spring water. Quit drinking purified. Y'all supposed to be buying purified. I used to buy purified. I did. I ain't gonna never say I didn't. Because like I said, I ain't perfect. I used to buy that. But I had to learn. So I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all the game. Buy some spring water. Spring water is good. You see what I'm saying? It give you that good taste, that texture. I can feel the energy of the water when I drink it. Like purified, it makes you feel like it's not it's different from it's not as like I want to say clean versus, you know what I'm saying, refreshing. Like when you drink that spring water, it's more refreshing than when you drink that purified. I feel like it's a dull taste. You know what I'm saying? It ain't refreshing like that spring. So, but yeah, like for real, like you gotta. That's the only way to grow, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's a stepping stone in life. You know, life is a journey. You supposed to enjoy the journey. You know what I'm saying? Correct yourself. Listen to the voices in your head. Even when the voices tell you not to do certain things and you ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it come out wrong. It was that voice that told you, man, not to do that. Just listen to that shit, man. It ain't gonna steer you wrong. Forget what other people think. Fuck what they think. They don't understand you. You only understand yourself. You ain't no killer. You ain't no crazy motherfucker or anything like that. You ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? You just a human being, but you just, you know what I'm saying, go through things that other people don't probably go through just yet. But what they say in the Bible, even if they don't catch on, eventually they will. You see what I'm saying? They gonna catch on. But for real, like, that's how it go. That's how it go. We got goofies in the chat. They want to play and stuff. Uh, it's crazy how we got goofies on the chat, knowing that they not in this spiritual walk. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure and delete this crazy fool off my page. So, but yeah, yeah, we got goofies. Them the ones that not tapped in. Them the ones that, you know what I'm saying, not with Yahweh and Yahshua. They don't know what they do in life or whatever you want to call it. They ain't got shit going. So people that do support me, they understand me. Y'all know. Health is wealth, man. Health is wealth for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, when you join the journey of life, you feel good energy, especially if you got good positive energy around other people that's doing the same journey like you. Meaning that they trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it. They saving money. They getting out of debt. You know what I'm saying? They staying focused on what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They not out here playing. They're not out here, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know what I'm saying, I guess you want to say use people or anything like that or play around folks. Like you got people that's really serious about their journey in life and what they trying to accomplish. Because people out here got kids, y'all. Like you got kids, man. You got to look at them and you know what I'm saying. You got to look at your life and know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying, and be like, okay, I went through the struggle in life. You know, I don't want my kids to go through the struggle in life. So let me, you know what I'm saying. Let me make a big change of my life to make sure that they straight so they don't never have to see the struggle. You know what I'm saying? That's what my parents did. You know what I'm saying? My parents, they went through the struggle, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and they don't want to see, you know what I'm saying, us go through the struggle. So I felt, you know what I'm saying, the energy of what they were telling me, like, as they were growing up, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have certain things or this and this and this and that. And I was like, yeah. So you just got to be grateful, man. You gotta stand for what you believe and you gotta be grateful and you know what I'm saying, be humble too. Like that's the number one thing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be humble in life. Oh yeah, trollers always lurking. Yeah, they just be jealous. You know what I'm saying? You know, Yahweh always told me, you know what I'm saying? He tell me this every time. You know, you're gonna have people that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, criticize you and be negative around you and stuff like that because their energy is not like your energy. You see what I'm saying? You're not out here with the matrix. That's why they talk about you. You're not out here doing what they doing because, you know what I'm saying, you know, they see your light, but at the same time, they feel like you ain't talking about nothing. I'm gonna let you think that. You see what I'm saying? You come on this platform and you wanna talk your shit, I'm gonna let you talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't give a fuck about that. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I know me and I know what I'm capable of. You see what I'm saying? Like I said in the previous videos too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the one. You know, I'm serious about life. I'm dedicated about life. I do what's right. I don't bother nobody. But if you get in my way, then that's a different story. You see what I'm saying? So, but you know, at the end of the day, it's Positive Lee over here. We back at it again. You feel me? Every day we grow, we elevate, man. Shit, I don't give a fuck what you say or what you do. At the end of the day, we fucking elevate. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing we do. We gonna elevate. We ain't gonna listen to that negative stuff or what people want to say about other folks or none of that because they not fucking happy of their journey. Your journey is fucked up for you to talk like that. Your journey is all out of whack, and you want to come in my lane or come in somebody else's journey and try to imitate that negative energy over here. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. That don't work. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna send out a whole lot of alerts of everywhere, and letting everybody know, like, oh, we got an alert. We got an alert, y'all. What's going on? We got somebody negative. Let's go and get them. Let's go and get them. That's how it go. You feel me? Like you can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for real. You can't worry about that at all. Yeah, the Bible do tell us that we hate. They gonna hate. Yeah, yeah, they gonna hate. I love it though. Cause I look at them, I be like, damn, bro, you struggling that bad for you to be mad at me? Shit. God bless you though, bro. You feel me, man? For real, it's Positive Lee, man. I'm talking my stuff, man. I go in on this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. Cause at the end of the day, shit, I got my shit right. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Are you a homeowner? Do you got cars paid off? Do you got some money saved up? You got some land? If you ain't got those shit, you need to take your goofy ass on. Cause you're not on my level, bro. You're not walking this walk. If you're not even trying to walk on this walk, you need to take your goofy ass on. And that's for real, you know. We gotta stay focused on that too. That's part of life too. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run into haters. You can't let that shit bother you. You can't let that energy get low. Cause it's gonna drain your energy. But you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to stay focused to that shit. You're gonna have to get it in. You gotta be like, man, look, let me shake this shit off me, man. Shit. Let me get back focused on my journey. I'm supposed to be doing this. Yeah. What you doing? Shit, we just waiting on you, bro. Shit, you over there, you know, doing this and doing that. Like, come on now. You know, it's part of life, man. You know? It's part of life, man. People, we gotta stop celebrating holidays, man. Halloween and Thanksgiving is coming up and Christmas coming up. I know everybody love Thanksgiving because that's when the family come around. You know what I'm saying? You could have family gatherings, but you ain't gotta celebrate that type of non-existent holiday. It's a man-made holiday. Now Christmas, now I don't know how y'all devils is, if y'all some devils out there celebrating Christmas or whatever, but I hope y'all some good people that don't celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit wild. My mama's birthday is on Halloween. Like, for real. But she don't even celebrate it. She don't. It's on Halloween. Her birthday is on Halloween, but she don't celebrate. It's crazy. It's real crazy, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But that's part of life, man. You don't have no control of that when you born. You know what I'm saying? You just don't have no control of that. You just do what's right in the world and everything gonna fall in place, man. Stay away from goofies that ain't doing nothing in life. Stay away from people that want to try to use you just because they see that you elevating and they see that you got your shit together, and they want to try to, you know what I'm saying, get a little nibble in here and there and stuff like that. Stay away from people like that. And please stay away from people that, you know what I'm saying, was your friends but never was your friends. Start paying attention to your surroundings or your energy or who you want to be around. You know what I'm saying? This is the season, y'all. This is the fourth quarter. We don't have long for it to be 2026. You see what I'm saying? This is the fourth quarter. You see what I'm saying? I've been walking through hate with this smile so long that people really start to see who is strength. Yep. That's what it is. It's just strength, man. Shit, you got good energy, man. You ain't worried about nothing. What you worried about? You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving out the good knowledge. Like I said on my videos, y'all, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for, you know what I'm saying, no money into this. I'm looking to help people. I'm looking to grow. I'm looking to inspire other people. Maybe somebody need to hear this. Like, you're not alone out here. I work a 9-to-5 job too. Shit, I do. Just like everybody else do. I ain't perfect, man. I ain't rich. Nah, man. I ain't none of that. I know how to manage money well, but I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking to grow. Like Yahweh told me. You know what I'm saying? Help people. Don't worry about the money. Help the people that need help to inspire other folks. Bring people into this calling. Bring people to acknowledge me. All right, bet. And that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? The crowd gonna come. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just stay true to the walk and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, the money gonna come regardless. You can't worry about that. You just worry about trying to fix the journey of people or where they trying to go in life and what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, hate on nobody else or anything. You know what I'm saying? We congratulate people every time when people make a good success. Never play a hate on people. If somebody, you know what I'm saying, do good in front of you, you congratulate that person. Do not fucking, you know what I'm saying, turn your nose or anything to that person. Don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Congratulate that person. Because sometimes it be Yahweh testing you. Yahweh tests you to see how well are you gonna be with that. You know what I'm saying? Are you a good person with that, or are you a negative energy with that? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be mad just because somebody else do better than you. I done seen a lot of people do better than me. I didn't get mad. I'm like, shoot, man, I like that, bro. How can I get to that level, bro? I don't want to get what you got, but how can I, like, you know what I'm saying, get to that level of that progress? You see what I'm saying? That person might ask me, okay, what you got going? Well, I got this right here going. And then he gonna tell me the steps. Well, in order for you to get to this step right here where I'm at, you know what I'm saying, you doing the walk, you doing what you supposed to do, man. Just keep on going a little harder, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, be true to yourself with it. Like, keep praying to Yahweh. Keep, you know what I'm saying, elevating like that. Stay to yourself. Mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Move in silence. Like, for real. Quit telling everybody y'all business, man. That's what drain y'all. I know everybody get excited because they hear good news and stuff and they want to go run and tell the whole world. You can't do that. You can't do that because everybody don't like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do not like you. Yahweh and Yahshua, they like you. Yeah. They love you because they brought you in this world. You know what I'm saying? They love you. Yeah. Yep, it does. That's why I said, like, it just, man, you just gotta listen to the calling, man. The calling is real. Only way to listen to the calling is you gotta fast, man. You gotta change your eating habits and really fast. You can't do no 1 day fast and thinking that you'll hear something. You'll hear something, but it ain't gonna be clear. You gotta do like maybe 2 day fasting, 2 or 3 day fasting for you to for it to really soak in. It's gonna be to the point that when you fast, you're gonna be so hungry, You're going to want to eat something, drink something, whatever. You could drink some water when you fast, but you're going to want to eat something, though. That's when you need to pray, man. Talk to Yahweh. Give me the strength, like, man, Yahweh, man, I'm going through it, man. I'm fasting for these 3 days. I'm hungry. Like, man, I need your strength. Man, I can't. I don't think I can go the 4th day. I'm on this 3rd day. I don't think I can go to the 4th day. Man, Yahweh gonna give you that strength, man. The only way to beat that strength is that you gotta find you something to do. That's why I tell people, man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, go to the gym, work out, bro. Stop taking steroids to the gym thinking that they're gonna pump you muscles and stuff. That ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to do natural things, bro. You're gonna have to fast and eat right. Eat a lot of vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Eat a lot of protein. That's fish. Proteins, you know what I'm saying? Fish got a lot of proteins. A lot of it. People gotta go buy milkshakes, powder, and all that bullshit. Man, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. That's crazy. Like, man, just work out normal, bro. Be natural, bro. It's okay, bro. You ain't gotta do all that. Why you trying to flex like that, bro? You buff and big, but you can't even do military push-ups. Or you can't even do pull-ups. Can you do 20 pull-ups or 30 pull-ups? You all buff and swole. Like, that don't mean nothing. If your core ain't right, you ain't doing nothing. If you're not running outside, getting no fresh air, and running to the park, I ain't talking about no treadmill or no stair climber, because that ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work at all, you know. You're gonna have to run outside, man, get some fresh air. You're gonna have to. Fasting is great, man. Yeah, people do be jealous. Cause they be trying to find angles to real. They be jealous, man. But you're gonna have to, like, when you in that gym, man, like when I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't do none of that. And you get the best workout when you fast too. You lose more and everything when you fast. You get cut. You get real cut. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the best workout. I would listen to a documentary on Terry Crews. He said that he was like, man, every time I go work out, like in the morning, he said I don't eat nothing until like noon, like around 12 or 1 o'clock. Like I would listen to his old podcast, and I was like, dang. I was like, man, that's hard. He said that's how I keep my figure, because he said he fast too, but he was like, every morning when he work out, he don't eat nothing. He just go straight to the gym. He said he get the best workout. And when I heard him say that, I tried this shit. I said, man, this motherfucker ain't lying. I said, he ain't lying. And you got more energy. You feel the energy of yourself. Like it's like you got the weight off you. It's like, man, it's like you could just damn near do a backflip. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how good of a workout it is, because you don't have nothing in your system. Your system is empty. You see what I'm saying? You can take your bottle of water with you, make sure it's spring water, but you know what I'm saying? Like your system is like totally empty. You just working out. And then he said like around 1 o'clock, he'll eat something light. He don't eat nothing heavy. He just eat something light, just to say that he full, and just to say that, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm trying to keep my figure, trying to keep my weight down. That's how you do it, man. That's what I do. I do that every time I work out. You know what I'm saying? Even at nighttime too. When I work out at night. Yeah, I work out at night. I like working out at night because I don't like being around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crowd. You know, I'm a type of person, man. I just like, you know what I'm saying? I like to be to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't do well with it. I really don't. I know I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just, my past history, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't do well with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my videos too, I'm just like Brock Lesnar, man. I don't do well with people at all, for real. I really don't. When it's a whole lot of crowd, I'm straight. I'm like, I'm be over here, bro. You going on over there and have fun. I'm over here. I'm finna continue doing my journey. You go over there and do your thing. Like, it's just real, man. Like, working out, man, you just do it right, man. You ain't gotta take all that powder stuff. That stuff got side effects, man. Stuff fuck your heart up and shit. You don't need all that. Just work out normal. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta take all that mess in your body. You know what I'm saying? The Bible, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh want us to do things naturally. He don't want us to do things, you know what I'm saying, that's going, you know what I'm saying, kill us and stuff like that. He want to do things that's ordinary, naturally, you know, things of life. You know what I'm saying? Eat your fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Like fast. You know what I'm saying? Drink plenty of water. You know what I'm saying? Leave sodas alone. If you drinking sodas, man, leave that stuff alone. All that sugar. That stuff ain't good for you. That's bad, man. That shit gonna catch up with you when you get older. You're gonna have sugar diabetes. You don't wanna have that. You start having that, ooh, wee. All because you've been doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know it's fucking you up, but you steady drinking this shit. You know it's bad for you, but you steady fucking with it. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. It ain't the feeling. It ain't none of that. It ain't because, you know what I'm saying, this is all I know. I've been doing it for years. I don't care if you've been doing it for years. Stop doing it right now. People scared to change, man. People scared to make that step. But they get mad at other people, though, because they done changed. Nah, bro, get mad at yourself because you didn't do shit, nigga. You didn't do nothing. You had the same 24 hours just like everybody else. So why are you not working, sir? Why are you not building? Instead of having fun, want to go out here and play. Why are you not trying to achieve out here? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Don't be around people that ain't doing the same thing you doing. I'm telling you. If they ain't doing the same thing you doing, meaning that they trying to elevate, meaning that they trying to, you know what I'm saying, get somewhere in life, that they not doing none of that, man, stay away from around them. Because all it's going to do is drain you. And stop going to fucking church every Sunday. That ain't the day to go. Please stop going, y'all. And tell other people too. Stop going. Man, tell their ass. Like, even if they get upset, you let them know, where does it say in the Bible that we supposed to go to church every Sunday? If they so-called go to church every Sunday and you tell them in a polite way, man, you know we don't supposed to really be going to church every Sunday. You know, in the Bible, it don't say that. And then they get upset and feel some type of way, man, prove them wrong. Because in the Bible, it don't say that. Y'all going because monkey see, monkey do. Y'all been going for so many years, that's all y'all know. Nah. We gotta do better, man. We gotta raise our kids better for that. I'm not finna teach my child, you know what I'm saying, no shit like that. No, not my two boys. Hell no. Hell no. I had to teach my son, my oldest son, about the tooth fairy. I said, man, ain't no such thing as no tooth fairy, man. I said, you 8 years old. You really gonna believe that? No. He cried, but he toughened up. I said, man, you gonna be all right, man. I said, man, I gave him a hug and everything. I said, man, ain't no such thing as that. I said, I'm the tooth fairy by giving you the $1. But I said, I'd rather give you $100 instead of $1. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, nah. Ain't no such thing as tooth fairies. Ain't no such thing as no Easter bunny eggs and all that crazy stuff. No Thanksgiving, no Christmas, no Halloween, no none of that crazy stuff that y'all want to say y'all believe in, y'all celebrate every year. Ain't no such thing as that. Get out the matrix, y'all. Focus on your journey. Elevate. Because time is ticking, man. You know what I'm saying? Time is ticking, man. Everybody got a price of when they gonna leave this earth. So what are you doing right now to elevate? Because see, if you walk this walk, Yahweh can set your age further on down the line, because, you know what I'm saying, you doing the calling, you walking the walk, you staying focused to the journey, you listen to the voices in your head. He guiding you. Yeah, he can fix your situation like that. But you gotta do the journey right though. That's the only way. You turn your favor to him, your whole life gonna switch, and it's gonna make it gonna be better than what it was, and you'll live longer as well. As long as you stay out the way and mind your business, you live longer. My grandmama always told me that. She lived to be 86 years old. She died in 2019. She told me that. She said, you live right and mind your business and stay out the way and pray to Yahweh every day and Yahshua every day and and just stay to yourself and just work on you. I guarantee you'll live longer. And shoot, I seen that. I said, yeah, I'm gonna witness her seeing that because she lived to be 86 years old. I was like, yeah, she did it. She did it. So I was like, man, this shit real. It's real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. It's positively, man. You know what I'm saying? You come on my channel, man. We're gonna talk about positive stuff, man. We're gonna talk about everyday positive things. Do not quit your fucking 9 to 5 job just because your ass tired and you don't like the job and all that gay ass shit. Keep your 9 to 5 job. Go to work, bruh. Go to work, man. Stop looking crazy. Go to work. Get your ass up. Get you some rest. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to do other stuff when you get off work. Take your ass home and go lay your ass down and get you some rest. Do that shit on the day that you off. When you off work, that's the day that you know what I'm saying, take care of business or whatever like that. But other than that, man, go to work. Keep your job, man. Do not quit your job. Even when you elevate in life and you got you a fucking business, it doesn't mean that you just quit your job because you got a business and you making $1,000-some a year or $1,000,000-some a year. No, no. If Yahweh bless you in that situation right there, stay in that situation. Don't go quit a situation just to say, well, I done level up. I'm good now. No, no, bro. You know, that's stupid. You quit your 9 to 5 job because you saying you making a more than what your 9 to 5 making. Man, you crazy, bro. You crazy. Everybody need insurance. Insurance high. You paying outside insurance with your business? You crazy. No. You have a 9 to 5 job. The job gonna pay for it. You just get your check. you got free, basically free insurance because the job is paying for it, and you ain't got to come out of your own pocket to go get no insurance. You straight. You kept your 9 to 5 job. If your job got retirement and pension, keep that son bitch. What is wrong with you? Just because you got a business and you doing well with your business, so who cares? That's great. You're supposed to be in the mindset of a genius like me. You're supposed to be saying, okay, I got my own business and I got my 9 to 5 job. All right, let me not touch my business money. And let me just only use my 9 to 5 job just to pay my bills. And watch how much money you can rack up with your business and you putting it back towards your business. That's how you elevate. That's how you could be a multimillionaire. You start off as a seed and you had to grow it to a plant. You know what I'm saying? That seed took a little while because that's what everybody don't want to do. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying, wait a long ass time just to, you know what I'm saying, be patient and try to elevate in life. They want this shit now. They want it fast. They like, man, I gotta get it, bro. I see everybody else leveling up better than me. What the fuck am I doing? You know what I'm saying? And then you go level up, then you do something wrong in your journey, and then you know damn well you need to go back in your journey to try to say, hey man, you need to fix that because you went too fast, bro. Man, I'll worry about it later. Man, nah, bro. Yahweh said fix that, bro. Man, it ain't no but one thing, bro. I'm good. I'll fix it later. Right now I gotta keep going. But you moving too fast, bro. You ain't really just, you know what I'm saying, taking your time, bro. And then, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden you start making more mistakes in your journey. And you feel like in your journey that all I gotta do is just make this one, you know what I'm saying, just fix this mistake right here. But you got like several mistakes down here. Like, nah, bro, you gotta start way back down here and work your way back up again, bro. Because you didn't be patient. You didn't do the right thing in life. You didn't try to, you know what I'm saying, stay, you know what I'm saying, humble with it and just, you know what I'm saying, move in silence with it. Like you were just broadcasting, bro. You were just talking too much. You were doing this and you were doing that good, but you just got to talking, bro. And this and this and this and that. And people praying on your downfall. That's why your ass, you know what I'm saying, miss a step because you distracted, bro. See, when you hear haters, they're not gonna distract you because Yahweh put something in your head to know that you're doing something right and He making sure that you is not gonna have no weapons to form against you shall prosper type shit. They may prosper, but they won't form. You see what I'm saying? Real shit. You see what I'm saying? It's real talk. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta stay focused, man. Stay out the matrix. Let's change. You know what I'm saying? Let's change of our way of thinking in life, of the journey of this year, of what we have left of these few months. Meaning that let's not celebrate no holidays. Let's stop going to church. The church is within you. Your house, your own home is your church and everything. That's your sanctuary. That's everything. That's your peace. Pray in your home. Because if you pray in your home, that's how the devils, you know what I'm saying, the spirit get out of your home, because you praying. You putting the good spirit in. You know what I'm saying? And stop using sage. Don't fucking use no damn sage just to cleanse your house and say some, yeah, I'm finna sage and everything. No. You know. That's the money. No. Stop fucking using sage, man. All you need to do is just pray in your home and everything, and just, man, you good. I'm telling you, you good. Keep negative energy out your home. Keep negative energy out your home. I'm gonna repeat that again. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean, don't be having everybody all in your house all the time and visiting all in your house and shit, because you don't know how their spirit is. You don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? If it's family and you fuck with the family, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if it's people that you really too much don't mess with and nothing like that, but you did bring them over and all that, man, stop bringing them over, man. Stop. Your home is your home, man. That's your peace. Your home is your home, man. Pray in your own home. You don't need no pastor telling you how to pray. You don't need to be giving no money to no fucking pastor. You know what I'm saying? I may hurt some feelings, but I don't give a damn. It is what it is. I got uncles and stuff that's preachers on my mama's side. They be begging for money and stuff. So, like I said, you on my platform, we're going to talk the raw talk. I'm going to be respectful, but I'm going to be real, though, because I'm going to tell you what I see and know what I know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, stop giving your money to these pastors. You just elevating them. You ain't elevating yourself. You giving money to the pastor so the pastor could help you pray. Man, you crazy. You giving money to the pastor because you think the pastor gonna elevate you in life. You is crazy. You giving money to the pastor because you know you thinking that's the right thing to do because Yahweh say do that. In the Bible, it does not say give no money to no fucking pastor. It don't. It don't. It don't say that. You know what I'm saying? It don't say that at all. It don't say give no money to no pastor. Come on now. But y'all goofies do it. So like I said, I grew up in church. I done seen, observed everything. Saw it all. It's crazy, man. Y'all people be in the matrix like that. You can't do that. That's not where it gonna go in life. Cause you gonna know in your conscience, you gonna feel something in your conscience. I know you gonna feel something. It's saying, man, dang, why did I do that? Yeah, why did you do that, bro? Why did you do that? Yeah, exactly. Why did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, like, man, church is supposed to be giving back with food. If you gonna have a church and you gonna preach with this walk and you gonna preach about Yahweh and Yahshua, you need to go full in depth into this stuff. Quit trying to go all around the edge of the outside and you scared to dip in the middle of the conversation. Man, let's talk about Yahweh. Let's talk about Yahshua. You know what I'm saying? Let's know their real name instead of just saying God and Jesus. Anybody can say that. Let's know their real name, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about why we celebrate holiday. You don't hear no preacher saying that. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear no preacher saying that. The churches y'all go to, I bet y'all preachers don't talk about that. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about ancestors and, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about the trees out here. You know, trees supposed to give you energy, right? Yeah. It's in the Bible, too. Trees give you energy, man. Like, for real. Trees give you energy. I'm a witness of it. I know. When you be around a lot of trees and stuff, and you hear the wind blowing and everything, you see them and everything, like you smell, you know what I'm saying, the trees and stuff. You smell the sap. You smell all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's energy, bro. That's energy. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, nah. Stop giving your money to these pastors. Y'all work so hard on these fucking 9 to 5 jobs, and then y'all go to church on Sunday just to give your money away that you work so hard for, and you know damn well that ain't the right thing to do. Who told y'all to do that? That's what I want to know. Because in the Bible, it don't say do that. In the Bible, it says you supposed to give, like food. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody giving out food. Ain't nobody giving out no water. Ain't nobody giving out none of that. They just giving out money to the pastor. Why you think these pastors be having these nice ass churches and stuff? These big ass houses? It's because of y'all money. It's positively, baby. That's for real. You gotta quit that, man. You gotta quit that. You know what I'm saying? Every day we grow, we elevate, man. Every day we grow, we elevate, man. Change your energy, change your way of thinking, change your way of movements. You know what I'm saying? Teach your kids the same way. Just because you know it, man, teach your kids the same way. So when they grow up, they don't get caught in the fucking matrix too. That's how they can, you know, succeed in life. That's how they can make successful decisions, and they can be a genius too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you want to be a genius, you're gonna have to think like this, bro. And the only way to think like this, you're gonna have to fast. Just because you fast and stuff doesn't mean that you think that you know a lot of things. You still don't know. You still growing. You still growing. I'm still growing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything. I ain't never say I did on my platform. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything at all. I know something, you know what I'm saying? But I only know the things that I do fucking know. Like, that's for real. That's the only thing I know. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you teach me some stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, I'm willing to say, man, I don't know that, but I would love to learn. And that's for real. You see what I'm saying? I ain't perfect, man. Everybody out here in this world is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh perfect. You know what I'm saying? He got the things to do anything. He can snap his fingers on anything and this shit gonna come. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do the, you know what I'm saying, the calling right. It may take time. It may feel like you overwhelmed. It may feel like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't getting nowhere, or it ain't doing this. Like, what's going on, man? Like, why this journey taking so long? It's because, you know what I'm saying, you still got work to do, bro. Or why I didn't get this shit right here? Because Yahweh telling you in so many words that you don't need that, because that ain't gonna serve your journey or your purpose. Yahweh know what you gonna need in order to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you get turned down on jobs, or even when you get turned down on certain relationships or anything like that, Yahweh gonna know, you know what I'm saying, what you need in life to elevate. He gonna know. You just gotta listen and keep going. Just because you got upset for a moment, okay, shake that bullshit out, man. Quit getting upset and mad. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get it because he protecting you, bro. You don't see that? Quit getting upset. It's okay, bro. Keep going. I know you disappointed. Shit, I would be too. But at the same time, you can't let that shit bother you. You don't have no control of that. You can't do nothing about it, but just keep going. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's positively, baby. Every day we grow, we elevate. Woo! It's up. It's up, I'm telling you. Tell you, it's up. It's up, man. All we gotta do is just, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing in life. Do the right thing in life, everything gonna go good, man. You do the wrong things in life, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be the worst outcome that you ever experienced. And you're gonna have more stress. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, feeling miserable, all this stuff, because you're not tapped in. You got tapped in, man. You know, I used to hear voices in my head when I was a little kid, boy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this my first live. I'm just trying to see how it is. It's straight, you know what I'm saying? I was a little nervous at first on going on live about this stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, Yahweh gonna guide me. So we had that talk, me and Yahweh and Yahshua. So I was like, okay. I'm like, man, I'm nervous about this, Yahweh. Like, I ain't never did this before. He was like, it's okay. People need to hear you though. You know what I'm saying? People need to understand you. You went through a lot in your life. You went through a lot of journeys that nobody probably never experienced. I'm like, yeah. You can inspire other people, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just growing, man. I ain't perfect though, but I'm just growing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all about, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how you do things, man. Y'all just fast, man. Eat your sea moss, man. Work out. You know what I'm saying? You can work out 3 days out of a week. You don't need to work out no 4 or 5 days. The 2 days you can work out full body, and then that one day, that last day, on that third day, man, you can go outside, go running, go to the park or something. If y'all got a park near y'all house or whatever like that, or a neighborhood, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get up early, you know what I'm saying? Go running. Go run for about an hour, or walk for about an hour and a half or something like that. That's all you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Take your water with you and just, man, get some fresh air, man. Quit being in the house. Stay off the treadmill all the time. Stay off that damn stair climber. Go outside. Get attached to Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel the energy. You see what I'm saying? Like, this for real. Feel the energy, man. Get around some trees. Trees will give you more energy too. Like, smell the sap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Smell the ground, grass, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get a part with nature, man. Find you something that's going to, you know what I'm saying, occupy your mind that's in a positive way. Stay away from negative energy of people. You know what I'm saying? If you write, which I do, I write in my journal a lot. If you write in your journal, man, write in your journal, you know what I'm saying, about what you went through today and how you can make it better the next day. Like, for real. Like, that's how you do it, to elevate of yourself and your path of life, man. You know. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people say. Just worry about you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Because they not doing what you doing. That's why. They in the matrix. That's why they talking. Because they see you stepping outside your bound. You know what I'm saying? You not inbound with them. You outbound with them. So it's like, damn, what this guy doing? Why he over there? You know what I'm saying? So you ain't doing nothing wrong. And like I said, everybody struggles, man. Take your butt to work. Quit taking off work if you're doing it. Quit spending money every week or every 2 weeks on bullshit that don't serve you no purpose. Change yourself. Change your habits of spending money. Change your habits, you know what I'm saying, of the mindset. If you got debt, man, pay your debt off. Pay up for a couple months. You could do that. I did that. That's how I elevated. I used to pay my car note. Shit, I used to pay my car notes 3 months in advance. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what I'm saying, elevate like that. It's gonna make you feel good. You ain't gonna be stressed. You're gonna be feeling great. You're gonna be like, man, I'm glad I did that. Now I can save some money. Yeah, you can. Cause your car note ain't due until after 3 months. You see what I'm saying? It'll be due on that 4th month. So it's like, man, shit. If you paying a car note that's $1,200, $1,300 a month or more, or $9 or $8 or $7 or $600 a month or $500 a month, man, pay double on that if you making good money. Stop fucking your money off on bullshit. Pay your shit up, man. Get done. Get out of debt so you can level up in life and create, you know what I'm saying, financial wealth. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? To get out of that stressful comfort zone that y'all been in for so many years or whatever. If you really trying to get out of debt, I'm telling you how to do it. Pay double on your bills. Like, for real, especially if you get paid every week. You getting paid every week $1,000 or plus more every week, or maybe $900 or $800 a week or whatever like that. Or if you got 2 jobs, you see what I'm saying? If you got 2 jobs or whatever, and you working, you getting this, you know what I'm saying, money for these 2 jobs, whatever it's a part-time job you got or a full-time job you got, man, pay your debt off. Quit trying to stunt. And you in there and you stressed. Quit doing that crazy shit. You got work to do. They might not see you, your friends that you so-called say they're your friends, and you don't have no friends out here. You don't. But they might not see you because you in the lab, you working, you trying to, you see what I'm saying? You trying to build, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to elevate. You got to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You got to elevate. You got to grow in order to succeed, to make it out here in this world, man. And that's for real, man. That's the only way. That's the only way, man. You know, that's the best way I could tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? To elevate out here in this world, man. You're going to have to stay focused to yourself. Stop worrying about what other people doing. You do not have no friends out here. You don't have no friends out here. You may have one that's with you or two, but you don't have friends. A lot of them. You don't know. Everybody ain't your friend, man. Everybody not walking the same path that you walk. Everybody not doing the same journey that you doing in order to level up. They not. They not, man. They say they are, but they not though. They say they are, but they not, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this for real. That's for real, man. That is for real. So, like I said, man, we elevate, we do things right. Good things come for the chosen one. That wait. You rushing, you ain't gonna get nowhere. You in school, man. You in this journey, you know. You ain't going nowhere. Once you get your life to Yahweh and Yahshua, you ain't going nowhere. Now, if you do something crazy, you know what I'm saying, and people, you know what I'm saying, see that you're doing something crazy, then that's when Yahweh gonna put you somewhere where other people that's crazy. You know what I'm saying, that's evil and doing, you know what I'm saying, devilish things. But other than that, if you know what I'm saying, you in this walk, you in school, man. You down on this earth for a reason, to elevate. You're not down on this earth to be playing and keep up with the Joneses. You down on this earth to elevate so your ass will go up to heaven because you did the right shit in life and shit like that. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying, moving about. You gotta encourage other people. You gotta give other people good wisdom and stuff in life and everything. That's the only way to elevate, man. Because if you pour your good knowledge to other people and they pour it back to you, that's how your energy stay charged too. You know what I'm saying? Your energy gonna let you know that that's a good person. You know what I'm saying? Talk to that person, or that's a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. That's what Yahweh gonna tell you, and He gonna let you know. Like, man, that's what we gonna do this, and we good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's real talk. Y'all stay blessed. It's gonna be more to come. Like I said, I'm new to this live screen, but we're gonna talk more about this. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna elevate even more higher with it, since y'all got a chance to really actually, you know what I'm saying, really see me. You know what I'm saying, in person. You know what I'm saying, with the video. So I'm finna head to the gym and get my workout in. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Y'all be safe and stay blessed and keep Yahweh and Yahshua first. Woo! That's for real.